Hello Raider Nation, this is Duntaw. Today is Saturday, June 20th, 2020. So today I'm not doing a regular video at the stadium here. So I'm gonna go driving around to all the different off-site parking lots to see what, show you guys like where these lots are and how far away they are, and we'll check out if they even worked on any of them yet. So on site there's about, I think, a little over 2,700 parking spaces. Most of them are for the VIPs and the club seating, and then they will have some, I think, for individual purchase, but they're going to be about, I think it'll be like $100 a game to park close. So I'm going to go around to all the different lots. We'll show the ones you got to do shuttle rides or the walking areas. So it's something different. It's just more informational. And then I should be back out tomorrow. We'll check out where they're putting the legacy bricks and stuff like that. Looks like a lot of the crew's leaving. Might be Father's Day weekend. I'm pretty sure no one's going to be working tomorrow. But we're gonna go look around because there's supposed to be 16,500 official parking spots for the stadium. So because there's only the 2,700 here, they gotta have them all around town. And then you gotta remember casinos also. I mean, you got the strip right here, so I forget how many tens of thousands of parking spots are at all the casinos. And a lot of people they're counting on will be just walking or taking ride sharing in. So all right, we're gonna go driving around, check out these different lots. All right, I am now at the Frias lot. That's what we're just calling it because this used to be the Frias taxi company's headquarters here. So you can see they got this big parking structure, and then they have a bunch of land behind here. I think the total area of this land is 17 acres. Pretty sure they paid $28 million. So this one is owned by the Raiders. And they actually have the sign up here now. I didn't notice this last time I was out here. You can just see the Raiders parking lot. Now this one's saying it's only 5.1 acres. Not sure what this little part, maybe they had to get a permit to do some work in there, because that's usually what them signs are. So they might be getting land ready. You can see they got the giant wall around it, so can't see. So this is Valley View right here. And if you could walk here, it's about a 20-minute walk. So Valley View, and then they have this light down here. This is Hacienda. So you just walk from here to Hacienda. I think we could read it. There you go. And then you'll turn left and it's right down there. You can't see it from where I'm standing, but you can see Mandalay Bay. So it's right back there. Very close. But this is the first part. If you look right here, they got this fenced in area. This is their parking and their land also. So this one's ready to go. It's paved and everything. And I'm pretty sure I saw online that this will be one of the tailgating spots. And it's nice how it is secured. So when you're at the game. And from here you can just see one lot, but then there's one right next to it that's a little bit lower. It goes to the end of this. You can see where there's a little road. There's a little side street here. You look down the sidewalk, then you can see the turn in. So that's how far that other lot goes down that way. And it's also part of this fenced in area. So this will be one of the walking lots. mile away, and tailgating is supposed to be allowed in this part. And it's paved, so it'll be a nice setup. Don't know the prices yet. That's supposed to be coming out sometime, they said early summer, so being today's the first day of summer, maybe we'll find out sooner than later. And then the other walking lot, I'm not going to go to it. I think it's called Las Vegas Village. It's across the street from like the Luxor and Mandalay Bay. They're gonna have parking there, but no tailgating. And that is in walking distance also. It's probably about the same distance as this. So here we go. This is the Frias lot. It is on Valley View. It's down the street from Hacienda. Okay, I am now at the old Southwest Gas building. That's this rusty looking building right here. So this is on Arville and Tropicana. It's pretty much the closest spot for the shuttle. It says it's about 6 or 7 minutes away from, taking shuttle, and the stadium would be, can't see it from here because there's no parking on the front of the building, but it would be like that direction down that way. I think it's about right under 2 miles away. It says it has 1,000 spots available here. Now we have this parking lot here. Doesn't seem like 1,000 cars will fit here, but then you can see all these trailers stored back in here because they got parking back there. It looks like they got more parking in there, so there is that gate. So there's a chance that this trucking company is renting that space, and then they'll fit more parking back there. So they said this Southwest Gas lot on Arville and Tropicana will hold about 1,000 cars. And then it is right next door to the Orleans Casino, which is that one right there. You can see the sign. It's on Tropicana. And we're gonna go check out that. It's got I think the biggest lot, but it's part of the hotel's parking. So we're gonna check it out and see. It's supposed to be in the back though, and they said the north end of it. So there's the Orleans. And then the Orleans, they also have a arena back here. So I'm thinking it's gonna be all that parking that way. So we'll drive over there and check it out. Okay, this is the north lot at the Orleans Hotel Casino. This is on Tropicana and Arville. So it's pretty much right next door to, there's the lot that's at the old Southwest Gas. So you cannot see the stadium from here, but it's 7-8 minute drive, shuttle drive. So if we look here, you can see a teeny bit of Mandalay Bay, and you can see the Luxor. So there's Luxor, and then there's a part of Mandalay Bay. So it's about less than, I'd say, 2 miles from here. You do need to take a shuttle. But this lot, right now, it's just all the semis that park out here. But it's a big area. And this is supposed to be one of the main official off-site lots. So you can see all the spots here. Then there's even more spots behind the arena, back there in the fenced area. And then there's just as much parking like this on the other side of the arena. You can see there they got that drive underneath, and then another big area. So the Orleans, big lot. I think it's from like 3,500 to 4,500 vehicles that could park here. And it's paved. So This is the Orleans on Arville and Tropicana. This is the biggest lot. I'm assuming they'll have some tailgating here also. I didn't really hear where the official tailgating ones are going to be. So if you don't mind taking a shuttle, this is probably the spot. And if you want to walk, I would go to the Frias lot. Okay, I'm now at Las Vegas Boulevard and RB. So this is a 20-acre lot. It's right under 3 miles away. They say 2.9 miles. And it'll have 2,000 to 2,500 spots. So the proximity we're at, this is Interstate 215. Right over here where them cars are getting off, right at that intersection. And then this is Town Square Mall is over here. That's actually where the Raiders preview center was for the stadium, or it still is. I think it's still open. And there's a Raider image in there. And a lot of, you know, it's an outdoor mall. So the stadium, you can't see it from here, but it would be back that direction. You can see the AMC Theater. And then it's back that way. It says it's about a 6 to 8 minute shuttle bus ride. So it's another just big 20-acre lot. And again, it's not really set up for a parking lot yet. You can see it has a little bit of grading over here, but if they're going to use this full 20 acres, they gotta change it. So this is Las Vegas Boulevard and RB. And you can see the strip down that way. So actually the stadium where I was showing, it wouldn't be facing, if you look at, you can see Mandalay Bay right over here. So the stadium is pretty much right behind where this Frias Electronics is. It would be back that way. If I'm not mistaken, this tall building there, that is where I think they have the Review Journal camera mounted, so you can see the north side when you could look at the lanai doors and stuff. That's where I think it's mounted to. That's a condo building there. Alright, so this is Las Vegas Boulevard and RB Street. Okay, this is the corner of Las Vegas Boulevard and Warm Springs. This was listed on some of the sites. So this was saying it's a 19-acre site. So I'm about a mile away from the Blue Diamond and Las Vegas Boulevard. So this one says it could hold about 2,500 parking spots. You can see the land is not graded yet for a parking lot. So this is across the street from, there's a outlet mall, and there's restaurants and timeshares down this way. It's going to be about an 11-minute shuttle bus. And I'm going to try to show you, you can't really see the stadium too well, you can only see the roof. You can see the ETFE right there. So this is another off-site. You need to take shuttle service. You can't take this road, Warm Springs, go right up over the 15 is where this, you can see the bridge going up here. So that's going over Interstate 15. And right when you get at the bottom of that hill, it takes you right to Dean Martin, and you could take that, take a right and go north all the way to the stadium. So this is the Warm Springs and Las Vegas Boulevard lot. Okay, I'm now on Blue Diamond Road and Las Vegas Boulevard. So this road right next to me here, this is Blue Diamond. And then at that stoplight down there, that's Las Vegas Boulevard. So we're all the way at the south end. This is the farthest lot that they have listed. So it's about 4.5 miles away to the stadium. And they said it's about 29 acres. So you can see right now the land, obviously they got to grade it out. I can't see them parking too many vehicles in here. But it's saying it could hold from like 2,900 to 3,500 vehicles. So it goes all the way. It's a big lot, I think 29 acres again. So, and then you can see it's right next to this Oasis RV resort. And I did hear if you need RV parking, they're gonna have some of it available here. So many spots that you could reserve. And then I'm gonna show over here. All right, we're gonna try to zoom in on the stadium. So this is 4.5 miles away. So obviously you gotta take a shuttle, and they said it's about 11 to 14 minutes. So there's the stadium there. So you have this, and I'm assuming they would probably take Dean Martin Drive. So Interstate 15 is right over here. You can see the overpass right there. So that's Interstate 15 right there. And then if you drive like a quarter mile past that, then you would come to Dean Martin that you could take all the way in. Or Las Vegas Boulevard to Russell Road. So there's a lot of ways they could go in. You know, you are gonna have all that traffic, everyone trying to get there, so you know, it just depends on, you gotta have the time. But I want to show this lot that's right across the other side of the street here. I think it's like I forget how many acres it is. It's big though. This was one of the original proposed sites for the stadium, right at Blue Diamond and Las Vegas Boulevard. It's kind of hard to make it out, but you can see all that desert out there. You know, but they wanted it closer to all the casinos, so that way, you know, a lot of people can walk, and that's what they're planning on. A lot of people will be staying at the hotel, so they'll just have their cars parked there, or they're just flying in. But this is the farthest lot, so this will probably be the $10 lot. Because they're gonna have, supposedly per game wise, it's gonna be from $10 to $100 per game. Or you could buy like a whole season pass. This is the farthest one, 4.5 miles away. Blue Diamond and Las Vegas Boulevard. Not sure when they would start grading all this to get it ready for a parking lot, but there you go. And then you got all these buildings down here. These are all timeshares. A lot of timeshares down in this area. This tall one, I don't think it is. I think that's a regular condos, but that's what you got here. All right, I am now on Dean Martin. Now this is like an unofficial tailgating place. You know, at least it's not going to be managed by the Raiders parking. But this is right next door to the Hustler Club. You can see here, I've shown this before in some of my videos. But they're gonna have tailgate parties here. And they got a nice lot here. It's not as big as all the other ones, but it's already set up for parking. And it's about a 10-minute walk away from the stadium. So I don't know what they'll charge, because it says you have to see inside the Hustler Club for details. But it might be the funnest lot. So unofficial, this is a 10-minute walk to the stadium. This is Dean Martin Road, so it'll take you right on to the east side. Okay, so there's some of the lots. There might be more, you know, they'll have a lot more unofficial ones. I'm sure people that own land will probably just charge to park. But this is just ones that I've saw online and just let you guys check out. So if you want to keep getting updates on the stadium and the headquarters and stuff like this, just information, please subscribe to my channel, Raiders1967. And then also I have Instagram now, if you follow me at Duntov67. The Raider Nation, everybody stay safe. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk with you guys next time.